Namaste everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to prepare yourself for Padmasana. Padmasana is one of the most basic poses in yoga and it is a part of so many yogasanas, but some of us might find it difficult to get into this crisscross leg pose because your hips are tight, your knees are tight. So today we will learn a few very easy exercises to make your knees and hips more flexible and get into Padmasana easily. The very first exercise that we would get into is for our hip flexors. So for this, you need to place your hands flat on the front of your mat and then slowly go into downward dog position, which is just plant your foot firmly on the mat and push back, arms and legs strong. If you're not able to straighten your feet, it's okay. Just as much as you can, straighten your spine and push back. Then slowly bring your right foot to the front of the mat. It's okay to slide your foot as well if you can't bring it front in one go. And then slowly sink your hips down towards the ground. Plant your hands on the mat and just let the gravity work on your hips. Stay there for about 5 breaths and then plant your feet back on the mat. Slowly take back your right foot. Go into downward dog. Then it's turn on the left foot front. Let the gravity work on your hips. Place your knees. And then you can also work with more hip flexion by pushing your knees outwards and feeling that tension in your hip flexors while you do it. Keep breathing slowly. When you're been in that pose for 5 breaths, go back and change. You can repeat this for a few times. Like so. Go back and lift. You can also add some variations if you are comfortable enough. Go back and lean back towards and move your head towards the ceiling. Feel that pressure in your hip flexors and then slowly come back to downward dog position. And then relax in child's pose. The next exercise is even more easier. For this, you have to first bring your right foot flat on the mat like this. Take your left foot, place it on the top of your right foot, foot on the knee, knee on the foot, just like so. Sit up straight, spine elongated, and take a deep breath and just lean forward slowly and try to feel the pressure or the stretch it creates in your hip flexors. If you can stretch your arms forward, plant your fingers firmly on the ground, take very slow 5 breaths over here. And then slowly walk your hands back and come back to the starting point. Now you can change to the opposite leg. Left leg goes down, right leg on the top of it. Sit up straight and fold forward. Now remember that you do not want to bring your head to the ground like this. What you want to do is bring your torso, the straight torso, slowly down so that your stomach is progressing towards your feet, like so. And your head eventually comes parallel close to the ground, and then you extend your arms forward and hold this pose for 5 breaths. And then slowly walk back. That's it. A few more exercises which you can easily do are: sit with your legs stretched out in front of you, and then bring one of your feet towards your stomach and try to rock it from side to side. You can even catch hold of your foot just so and rock it as if you're holding a baby. And then relax. Try to rest this ankle on your thigh and just remain in that position for a few seconds and release. Then change foot, hold it like a baby with your fingers crisscrossed like this and rock it from side to side. Then relax your ankle on your thigh, sit up straight, remain in that position for a few seconds and then release. Another exercise that you can do is the butterfly pose. I think you are already familiar with it. So for this, you have to bring the bottom of your feet together and close to your torso as much as possible. Now, while you hold your feet together with both of your hands, try to push down your knees towards the ground while your spine is straight, elongated. Just push them gently down, no force, no exertion, just as much as you can, and you will gradually get there. Even if you are right now here, do this exercise for maybe 10 to 15 days and you will see some progress definitely. So just try to push your knees down towards the ground and release them again, and then slowly down towards the ground and release again. And once you're comfortable enough, you can actually increase the speed a little bit, just so. If you're confident enough, then you can even take a deep breath and lean forward slightly and come back. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, lean forward while pushing your knees towards the ground and come back. Repeat this up to 5 times and you're good. Now let's see how to get into Padmasana in an easy and relaxed way. Similar to the exercise we did earlier, just sit straight with your feet stretched out in front of you. Keep your spine elongated and slowly bring your right foot close to your torso, your thigh. If you're not able to rest your ankle at the root of your leg, then you can first try to put it as closer to your torso as you can get and rest it over there for a few seconds and then release it, and then repeat the same with the other foot. Or maybe if you're here, then it's okay, but make sure that you give yourself enough time and make your body learn this asana very gradually, and release. Once you feel ready, you can try to bring your right leg all the way up to your torso and then slowly release it and place it on your thigh. Then slowly bring your left foot, bring it up. Now this may take some time for some of you. Place it on your right thigh, just so. And try to relax with your spine elongated. Take deep breaths. And there you are. For some of you, it might be difficult to sit on a flat surface like a yoga mat and do this asana. In that case, you can take a towel or a yoga mat cover and fold it up just so, and use it as a tiny elevation for your sitting posture. This relaxes the lower back and makes you more comfortable for any asanas like Padmasana. So sit on an elevated surface like a folded towel and then try the same Padmasana. You can try from a cross-legged position like this or a straight feet position like this. So slowly bring your right foot first and then the left foot, and sit up straight with elongated spine. And you can go into a meditative pose for a few minutes. Or if you're feeling confident enough, you can progress yourself into yoga mudra. Take your left hand and grab your right big toe. Take your right hand and grab your right big toe. Take a deep breath, look up to the ceiling and slowly come down. Remain there for a few breaths. Breathe in and come up. Release. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section what more exercises or asanas you would like to learn on this channel. Please share it with your friends and subscribe for more easy yogasana tips. Namaste.